everybody, I'm Lisa Rowberry, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about cord concealing warmer stands. I love these things. They are fantastic. I know I've done a video on these before, but I feel like it's totally worth touching on again. These are fantastic. So not only does it enhance the appearance of how your warmer looks when it is sitting on a tabletop, but it's also functional because these things have little hooks inside that you can wrap the cord up so that there's not a huge mess of cord. So if you have your warmer on either a bathroom counter, kitchen counter, on a mantle, somewhere where you have a lot of excess like cord hanging out, cords look like a roadmap to hell, in my own personal opinion. So not only is this functional, but it also just makes the appearance of your warmer just that much more beautiful. So Scentsy has had warmer stands for quite a while. I know back when I was first purchasing Scentsy, even before I was a consultant, there were two very simple warmer stand styles, and those are still currently available. I think they're like 10 bucks each. One is just, it's a circle, one is a square. They're both metal. They don't serve any real purpose except to lift your warmer up off your furniture. Now, what I do want to say is that our warmers really shouldn't get hot enough to damage your furniture in any kind of way. But if you are nervous about that, you can definitely purchase a warmer stand. I have not had any of my furniture damaged. I even have these little this like shelving unit that's all made out of plastic, and I've got these warmers sitting on that and it's perfectly fine. Same goes with back here. It's the same material. It's like a thick plastic, and those warmers are all sitting on there, and those warmers are on for hours and hours and hours a day. I haven't had any issues. Same with all my furniture. I haven't had any issues either. But if it's something that you just feel like you want to take a precaution, you want to get, your warmer up off the furniture onto a stand, you can definitely do that. You can purchase just those $10 stands that don't serve any real function except for just lifting your warmer up off the table. Or you can purchase the cord concealing stands. Now, I love this, and I'm going to show you how this works. I'm also going to share with you a few different styles. I have a few styles here with me right here, but then we're also going to hop downstairs because there are a couple of other styles that I have that to be totally honest, I'm lazy. I didn't want to take the cord and unravel it, and then that way you can kind of see how it looks when it's all finished up. But what I'm going to show you, so this one in particular, so this is the Trax warmer stand, and it is a circular design. It is a nice thick base. This is made out of it's like a resin material, so it's nice and hardy. It's very heavy duty, and it's definitely not going to go anywhere. Obviously, if you knock it down, it will, but it's not going to move fairly easily. Then you have these little rubber foot pads on here, and then back behind here you have these two little cutouts, and that's where you're going to feed the cord in, wrap it around these two hooks, and then feed the cord back out the other way to plug into the outlet. So like I said, this one is called Trax. This is available for $15. And then the other one I have here, still a resin, it's a resin material, so nice and heavy duty. Once again, we still have those rubber feet on there, still have those cutouts to feed the cord in, twist it around, feed it back out, and plug into the wall. It's called tin, and it's not metal though, but it just has this metallic kind of finish, and along the sides it has these rivets and kind of that rustic galvanized look, but it's not metal. It is a resin. So, but once again, you have the hooks on the inside there that you can wrap the cord around. One thing I was gonna say, I did, because I went on a frenzy whenever these became available, and I was like, give me all the cord concealing stands. I love the way it looks. I purchased this one. This one was called Trellis, I believe. Don't love this one. This one's actually not available anymore, so it really doesn't matter. But what I wanted to share with you, why I love these over this one. It's metal. It's completely metal. There's no real weight to it. I think the appearance is fine. Once again, you have the little cutouts that you can feed the cord in. You have the hooks on the inside so you can wrap the cord around and feed it back out. But what I was finding with this particular one, because it's such a flimsy design and material, it just never seemed really super secure. So I never really use this. I think if I do use this at some point, I'm not going to use it to conceal the cord, because once it's all wrapped up in there, it didn't sit flat, and it wasn't good. It just wasn't good. So I didn't love this one, but I think this one was like a $10 one. So I think if you are going to go with the metal stands, I think you'll be okay with just the ones that are not cord concealing. So just those like basic, I think there's only 2 designs now, a circular design and a square design. But I think because you're not wrapping a cord underneath it, I think you're okay. But I just feel like if you're gonna put your warmer on a stand anyway, get the one that's cord concealing. Why the heck not? So I'm gonna show you how this works. So I have, as you saw, I have my charred warmer here. So what I like to do is I will kind of measure out. So I will put the warmer, I'm gonna turn this around and hopefully not break anything. So I will kind of measure out, okay, I put it on top of the stand, and then I will feed it through one of the holes here. So that way I know, okay, I'll just kind of mark it with my finger. Okay, that's the kind of give I need to have the warmer sit comfortably on top of the stand. So let me show you, and I'll kind of show you progress. So I just start to ravel it up right around this hook. And what I want to say is that when you do use these, make sure the toggle switch is turned on. That way you don't, and I'm speaking from experience, that way you don't wrap it all up, get it all secure and tight and nice in there, flip it over, go to plug it in, you're like, oh, toggle switch is off. Then you gotta flip it over, unravel it, do it all over again. So make sure it's on, and that way you can just plug it in and it'll be on. Then you don't have to fight with it all the time. So, and then as you can see, I'm just raveling. I probably should have this in a better angle, but so I'm just raveling it around. So I'm gonna completely ravel this, and then I will show you what it looks like when it's all done. It's not difficult. It does take a little bit of maneuvering of the cords just to make sure that everything does lay nice and flat as possible. And then you may want to stop like close to the end just to make sure that you've got enough give in the cord to reach the outlet that you're wanting to use. I think that's perfect. So this is what it looks like when it's all said and done here. So that's what it looks like when it's all said and done. So now I don't have that mess of cord that is just sitting on the countertop being an eyesore, looking like a roadmap to hell. It's now all concealed into the base of this warmer base. So love this. So I'm going to flip this over. So now when I'm flipping it over, I'm just going, okay, boom. So now my warmer is sitting on the stand, ready to go, and I've got, I'm so clumsy. I don't want to break this. So I've got enough give here. Now I can just plug it into the wall and it's good to go. And it just enhances the look of the warmer so much. It's so beautiful. And then not only does it enhance the look of the warmer itself, it also enhances the look of your counter space. And it just looks nice and clean, and then you can plug this in and enjoy the warmer in its full beauty. So love that. And now we are going to hop downstairs. Like I said, this is the tin warmer, designed exactly the same way. The other 2 warmer stands I'm gonna show you are designed exactly the same way. We're gonna hop downstairs so you can see what it looks like when it's actually set up in its natural habitat. So we're gonna go ahead and go downstairs. Okay, so we are downstairs now, and this is actually the warmer of the month for December. This is the Northern Plaid warmer, and I actually, since my Christmas tree is now on the table that I had it on. I just moved it over to the mantle. So this is sitting on the birchwood base, and I just like how, well, I wanted it to conceal the cord because the cord for this particular warmer is black, and being that it was standing against my tan walls and my white mantle, I didn't want the mess of the black cord standing out. So I just got a tan extension cord to kind of feed through and down to the wall there. So now I don't have to worry about the mess of the black cord because the entire black cord is all hidden into this warmer base, and it just looks a lot nicer. It just gives it a little extra touch, you know? So now we're gonna go into the kitchen and I'm gonna show you the other two stands. Okay, so now we hopped over into the kitchen, and this is one of two warmers and warmer stands that I'm gonna show you. This one is the branch warmer stand. Look at how much nicer that looks than if you didn't have the cord concealing stand. Then you would just have like a mess of cords that's just sitting on the countertop, because obviously you don't have any space to like tuck the cords behind, like behind a desk or behind something, you know? So that's when these cord concealing stands really do come in handy, and it just makes the appearance look so much better. So I chose the branch stand for this particular warmer, as well as my Chasing Fireflies warmer that I leave out during the rest of the year, just simply because it's square. So the mason jar style obviously is a square design, so I figured that would look best, and so that's why I chose that particular design. But I'm gonna kind of pop over here so that you can see. I don't know how far, I don't know if this is gonna focus for you to see the design. So there's just a little branch design, hence the name. So, and it's just a nice, pretty square pattern. Back up here, carefully put this back on. So it just keeps everything looking neat and tidy, so you don't have, like I said, the mess of cords to be messing with. Okay, so here is the other warmer that I have in the kitchen, along with the birchwood stand as well. So I know it kind of blends in with the granite a little bit, but that's the other one I have. So see, once again, like it looks so much nicer, especially on a counter situation where you don't have anything to really hide those cords very well. So this just makes it look so much more polished and just really nice. So I did want to show you how this one looks. So, because I wasn't really able to show you from the one on my mantle. So this is, once again, it's a resin. They're all, the ones that I've shown you, they're all resin, but it looks like real legit wood. I love that. The detail on it is amazing. And so it gives it that little extra kind of rustic look. And it hides your cords too. So I'm a big fan. Put this back up here without spilling anything. Doing this one-handed here. So there you have it. So I can't say enough good things about these cord concealing warmer stands. So I just figured I wanted to share this with you in case you didn't even know that they existed. So that is why I love cord concealing stands. I feel like that's one of the things that I kind of take for granted a little bit, and I forget to share with you from time to time. It just really elevates the way your warmer looks, and obviously it actually legit elevates your warmer. So if you are concerned about having your warmer on your furniture, don't worry, the warmer shouldn't do any harm to your furniture, but what better way to just put your mind at ease and conceal some cord? So these are available. All the ones that I showed you today are available for $15. I would definitely say that's $15 well spent, because just downstairs alone, I actually use 4, but one of them is actually up here so that I could show you. So I use 4 of them. I love them. I think they are well worth the $15. And you don't have to look at the mess of cords. So let me know if this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new, please subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.